Yeah, it's your boy AG, Cornerman Boxing, back again live from John's Gym in the Bronx. I'm here with my man Roc Silver, my man Mr. Rodriguez, man. Two incredibly talented, people in the fight game, man. So we're gonna start, man. Thank you for your time, guys, and just how you guys feeling today?
We feeling good, man. Definitely, looking forward to whatever's coming for 2021.
Right. So I mean, how long you guys been training, man? How long you guys been doing this for, man? So I mean, right. Let me introduce you guys. Roc is currently training Mr. Rodriguez. He's been doing this for a long time. We're gonna let him break down the story. Both you guys can share the story of how you guys got involved. And we'll start with Coach Roc Silver.
I started at 4 years old in Ninjutsu under Felix Vasquez, the master, who was trained by Grandmaster Duncan, which he's known in Japan. He's a black man. He could actually walk through Japan. He has a lot of respect over there. He's known. Felix Vasquez taught me from 4 years old to 9 years old. I became a black belt, and I ran with the boxing ever since then. In 1999, I was already in Bedstuy Boxing, training under the great George Washington, learning the ropes, learning the most important key in boxing, which is the jab. And just learning day by day, even now. I'm a master, but I'm still a student, and I'm still learning, and critiquing and taking things from other things, which could be other sports, and incorporating it into boxing, and showing my brothers, like my brother Mr., what to do and what not to do, and running with it. And then Lefty Gunz is my little brother. Same mother, same father. I started him at 4 years old in the bedroom. We had bunk beds. We used to spar, and I got over 1,000 fights in the amateurs. And a lot of people know me, but I took a little layoff for about 12 years. I've been inactive, no tournaments. And I'm just coming back little by little, step by step. I'm not rushing nothing. I'm just chilling. Ain't nobody bothering me. I ain't bothering nobody. I'm just studying the game, and the game is what it is.
Right, and I actually spoke to Lefty too, man, because for those that don't know, he's one of the hottest prospects in the game right now, making a lot of noise, man, putting some great performances. He helped Telfimo, Danny Garcia in camp. So I mean, he told me, man. He told me, champ, like he was like, yeah, my brother influenced me. He taught me everything I know. So I mean, how do you feel about that, knowing you played an important part, in his success of his early career?
Yeah, I'm gonna always be there for him, in the ring, out the ring, in the sport, out the sport. If he decided to hang it up tomorrow, I'm gonna still be there with him. And he knows I know the techniques that's not being used by the oppositions, which will be used when I decide to teach these people what they should be doing and what they can use, and what the opposition would likely not expect, which might be stepping on your foot, hitting you and letting you go. Getting off your foot, you go flying. That's a technique and on its own. I'm not into dirty fighting, no low blowing, no punches behind the head, nothing like that. I like to work neat. I like my work neat, and I like to stay in the zone of realism. I practice realism, and continuing with my family and taking care of my daughter. She's not into the boxing game. She don't really got love for the sport, but that's fine, and it's all about what she wants, and I'm just happy to be a part of her life.
Right. Now, what made you fall in? Because you got a tremendous passion, man. Just by speaking to you, I could feel the energy, man, the passion and the love you got for it. What made you first fall in love with the sport? How was that like?
Well, I got tired of the ninjutsu thing at 9 years old. I was a black belt, and I took my first fight in 1999 in the junior metros.
I'll see you tomorrow.
And I won my first fight in the junior metros in 1999. And I fell in love with just the technique. Like I said, I'm not a banger, and I actually say I'm not a boxer. I'm serious. You know what I mean? So I'm an assassin. You know what I'm saying? It's just another level. I'm what they call another level. When I walk into this gym with John's, Israel, you hear him say, that's another level. When guys try to, yo, can I get some sparring with him? He'll say, my man, that's another level. And then you hear me laughing, man, laugh the way I do. But it's because a lot of guys, they think boxing is just punching and getting banged up. And that's not what it is. It's a real art to this, man. And it's about lasting. One punch could damage you forever, for years to come, and only a great healthy diet could bring you back from that damage of that one punch. So we try to follow the Floyd Mayweather strategy, which is to not get hit. We're not following the Muhammad Ali strategy because he took many punches, although his defense was great. But he got careless a lot of times, and he'll take punches, and the punches accumulate and break down and wear and tear. So we're not really a fan of that.
Right.
I'm just in the game to grow, teach kids, and help people. You know what I'm saying? And this Silver Hand, I'm the founder. The Silver Hand over any hand, and I'm the big Silver Hand. It's
yes,
my
sir.
umbrella. I'm the father to this, and I'm just here to help, and that's it.
Right.
It's my brother, Mister, and he's been a great help in my life, and out of the sport, a great friend to me, a real man at the end of the day, and he's always kept an open mind when it came to the sport and learning from me the ropes. And when he make a mistake, push-ups, because it makes us stronger. Every time we make a mistake and we pay for it, we're supposed to learn from our lessons and get better and stronger. We're not supposed to get upset. Oh man, we gotta do push-ups. Fuck, man. Nah, this is gonna make us stronger, so when we go out to fight and perform, we look our best.
Right. So, Mister, how has he been of an influence to you, man? How has he impacted your life?
Well,
with his,
I started at a young age, but of course I became a parent at a young age. So there's been ups and downs. It's always been a passion for me. I've been playing sports all my life. So, I love sports and athletics, period. But he's also been an influence to me because he's taught me things, and gave me the opportunity to work with him and to learn the things that he knows that maybe others don't know. I've also worked with Lefty. I still continue to work with Lefty, but starting from being coached by Steve, the Steel Gentile, who's pushed me to the limit and made it happen for me by opening that door for me. I came across Lefty, Gunz, and then obviously Roc Silver. And from then on, it's just been straight work, straight dedication, and no breaks. No breaks, man. I still have a passion for the sport, and even though I'm 39, I still have a lot in me, and for the most part, I don't think I ever want to stop.
Wow.
Whether I'm gonna go to tournaments and be Masters champion in Kansas City, Tennessee, wherever these tournaments is available, I'm trying to get down for the get down. And at the end of the day, I just also want the kids to know, and my kids to know, that it doesn't matter how old you are, it's how old you feel. And becoming a champion is everything. Not within boxing, but also out the ring.
right. It's that champion mentality, man.
Yes.
Man, I gotta say, you don't look 39, champ. You look great for your age, man. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
And that leads me to the next question, champ. Because Roc, I'm interested, man. You look like you still got it, man. When I first got to the gym, the coach was like, man, he the best when they're in between. I just put it out there, but you know what I mean? Like, what made you stop, champ? Because it looked like you still got it, champ. You know what I mean?
I still got it. I never lost it, but you have to do things when you want to do things, not when other people want you to do it. And I could walk away from something and come back. Doesn't mean I quit. You could disrespect me today. I could walk away today and come back tomorrow and punish you. So it's the same thing with boxing. You get hit with a good shot, don't look to retaliate so fast because you might get knocked out. Looking for the knockout. Take your time, stay calm, control your breathing, and bounce back. And remember what you practiced. Always remember what you practiced in the gym, because that's what you need to perform out there. There's many guys who can hit the bag really great, hit the pads really great, go out there and they don't perform, they freeze up. Or they throw out the game plan and do what they want to do at the fight, and it don't work. So you always want to go back to the drawing board in the gym, what you worked on, and do that at the fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was fighting from 1999 to when I stopped fighting, I never did what my coaches told me to do at the fight, but I did do what we practiced on in the gym, which was the jab, which was good defense, don't get careless, don't look for the knockout. These were simple things, simple instructions that to this day I still carry. You understand? So I always did what I wanted to do, which is like a freestyle in the ring. It's not rehearsed like music lyrics. This is a freestyle. You drop the beat and I say what's on my mind. It's the same thing in the ring. When the bell rings, I do what's on my mind. If my mind say come out and feint and make him nervous and let him react to my feint and jump to the side and counter him, that's what I'm gonna do. So it's like I always listen to God in the ring telling me what to do over my coach telling me what to do, because he sees a perspective, one perspective. God has many perspectives under many umbrellas, and my umbrella is silver at the end of the day. So you know, I gotta use my silver in my life, which is my strength throughout my whole life, in and out the ring. So, you know, I'll be back real soon, but I'm taking my time and I'm not rushing it, and I'm good. And I have a game plan. Like I always said, if you don't have a game plan, then you're not coming correct, prepared. And a real man is always prepared.
Right. Now, champ, I gotta ask, man, because I seen the videos, man. I was there like for a while, man, just looking through the page, man. I saw a lot of skills. Who are some of the guys that you study, man, or that you like, you know what I mean, learning from skill-wise?
James Toney, Floyd Mayweather, and the ninjas. Over all boxers, study the ninjas.
That's dope, man.
He didn't make a mistake with me, man. He knew I was somebody when he first met me. And even when I had a cold, I was in the gym, in the dojo, under the master. We wear all black. We don't wear all white. This ain't karate. We don't do taekwondo, none of that. We wear all black. We move stealth and we move silently on our toes. That's why my bounce and my movement in the ring is not like a boxer's movement. Because I was trained like that. I was raised like that, to think like that, and to react very quickly, you know, under any circumstances. So that's where I get my style from.
Wow.
I get my style from the ninjas.
That's very interesting, man. I've done a lot of interviews and I never spoke to anybody that took it that deep, man. But now we're gonna get to a very positive message that I wanted to take advantage of this opportunity, and it's to the kids, man. You know, because you guys are experienced, you guys, you know, been in the game for a while. What kind of advice would you have for kids, you know, to develop these mental attributes and, you know, get to where they gotta be?
Use your imagination. That's what I have to say to every kid out there. Because your imagination is your imagination for a reason. There's a reason why you imagining what you imagining. So you need to use that and figure out why is it you imagining that and use it to your best ability. Even if somebody else try to clown you because it's not their vision. Respect your vision and run with it to the death. And don't worry about who can relate to you and who can't. Because there's billions of people, and these people may not F with me. I don't want to use profanity.
I appreciate that.
They may have something bad to say about me and they don't even know me. Oh, why he look like that? Or why he walk like that? Or why he talk like that? But if you knew my history and my background and where I come from and how I was raised, you will understand. It's all about using your imagination. It's all about believing in yourself. Believe in yourself with everything. There's gonna be many people who's gonna tell you you're dreaming, you bugging, you whatever. But look at those people that are telling you that. And look at the position they in. And look at their age. They in their 50s, pushing 50s, maybe 60s. They not young men that got something going for them. Or young women that got something going for them that can relate to you. Because whether you a girl or a boy, it's no difference in the perspective of vision. You have a vision, you protect it. You know, and you utilize it and you embrace it. And others who is official on your level will embrace you and run with you. And you'll run with their vision. And y'all gonna support each other.
100%, champ. I appreciate that, man.
You know?
Man,
I was one of the first people to tell people, instead of throwing a punch here, I throw it this way. You know, I might just shoot it from there. Why? Because you ain't gonna expect that in boxing. Most dudes is coming straight, you twisting it. And if I can't get it in this way, I'm gonna get it in this way. You got some dudes that got guards like this.
Right.
So the punch won't fit through the guard. But now when you twist it, it's gonna get through the crack. And there's a loophole in everything.
And that's almost like
There's
an
a
uppercut.
loophole in
You can
everything.
hit the uppercut this way, throw it this way.
It could be the tightest situation. There's a loophole there. You need to find it.
yes, sir.
Because it's there. Even if you can't see it, use your imagination. You'll find it.
Yeah, I love that message, champ.
Talk to yourself. You the best person you can talk to is yourself. Don't talk to others expecting others to understand all the time. It's gonna be people that's not gonna understand all the time. You talk to yourself. You tell yourself, this is what I need to do because this is what I know how to do. And this is what I need to do because this is what I don't know how to do. I need to learn this. And I need to utilize it in this. If I'm watching ice skating and I'm relaxing at home, I'm thinking about boxing. I'm seeing the balance in these ice skaters. I'm seeing the balance, I'm seeing the authenticity, I'm seeing the movement, the spins, and I'm gonna use that in the ring.
Wow.
When I see these dudes dunk with one leg in the air, I say I'm gonna throw that shot with one leg in the air and leap forward. And if I miss, I got the hand coming back and I got this hand finding you again. Maybe you left. The jab will find you.
Facts.
So it's all about mastering the art and continuing to learn as a student. When I'm 80 years old, I'm still a student. When I'm 99 years old, I'm still a student. There's always something someone can teach you.
Facts.
Just want to keep learning and keep growing. Be there for my daughter, Desire Silver. I'm Roc Silver. She's my first. She's the boss of me. She tell me what to do, my daughter. Real talk. She
That's
tell me
what it's
what to
about.
do. If she say punish him, I'm punishing him. If she say be easy, Papa, I got this, then you got this. You got the floor. You just tell me when to go. I'm trained to go.
Hey.
I'm trained to go. I'm trained to stay relaxed. You know, I teach Lefty Gunz. Stay relaxed. Stop looking for the knockout because he's so crazy. He's heavy-handed. He got the power to knock people out.
Right.
But he's looking for it. And maybe they need to check his team because I'm the main source in his team. I built him. He's my vehicle. I built him from scratch, parts, and knowing how to put it together, and knowing that he could go from 0 to any miles per hour under a certain time, because I prepared that. Now someone else comes to try to test drive the vehicle and they don't even know where the key go. Maybe I ain't make a key for this car purposely. Maybe you should look for the button because it's a push start. See what I'm saying? But you ain't thinking like that. You too old fashioned. A lot of these dudes is too old school. They need to get into this new technology. You know what I mean? And then we need to take it back to using the jab again. Everybody's winging and looking for knockouts. We need to take it back and use the jab. We need to take it back to the martial arts before boxing. There was a martial arts. Boxing is just one under many arts in a martial art environment.
That's a fact.
You know, boxing is this little, it's a speck under this huge umbrella of martial arts. So at the end of the day, it's Roc Silver, my brother Mister, and anything you want to know, brother, you could just ask me.
Man, that's amazing, champ.
I respect your AG and I'm rocking with Corner Man Boxing. He got my full support.
Yeah, we rocking with you guys all the way, champ, all the way to the top, man.
Appreciate that.
So, champ, before we let you guys go, man, we want to keep it, focus on the kids in the future, man. Just what kind of positive message would you have for them as far as, staying out of trouble, staying out of the streets, and using, whatever as a sanctuary to get away from that?
There's a little kid named Ethan Badlands. I be watching him on Instagram. He doing your thing. I like you, son. I like you a lot. You got a lot of potential, a lot of talent. You a dangerous little boy, man.
Next Philly reaching out of Philly.
Boy. And
You already know.
he don't even know how dangerous he is. I know, because I've been there. You know what I mean? His coach look like he know what he's doing. And I salute both of them. They're a great couple, great team.
Father and son.
Keep going.
Oh, wow.
Father
Keep going strong.
Miguel Burgos, Ethan Badlands Burgos.
Keep going strong.
Look out.
You know, it's real, man. Anybody can pull the trigger. It don't make you a real dude. You know, I could fight with 50 guys in the club anywhere by myself. I could run up on a whole gang of people. Even if I get jumped, guess what? It took y'all to do that to get some type of leverage on me. Because without that, I get the glory. And even with that, I still get the glory because it's just one man against many. You know, my world is silver. Everything in my world is silver. I stand by what I say, and I say what I mean. And I just want the best for the young generation and the old generation, because we all need each other and we all one. And we just got to keep it real with each other. Understand we all made mistakes. Mistakes. If we don't make them, we don't learn nothing.
Facts.
It's very necessary. We need to make mistakes. That's what teach us. Every time we take a loss in the ring, we should not be upset. We should get better from that.
It's never a loss.
I've been robbed.
It's always a learning.
I've been robbed a handful of times. My coaches have gotten upset. I walk out very calm and easy, still feeling good about myself, still happy. Why? I know I won. It don't matter what the judges say. It don't matter their reasons for robbing me. I won the fight. That's it. And if they rob someone else and they give me the fight, I don't want it. I take the belt off and give it to him.
Wow.
A belt don't make me. This work make me.
It's in you.
It's embedded in me, man. You know, it's in the soul. Forget the blood, man. The blood, you can take all my blood out and I'll die. But my soul is forever, man. You rocking with Roc Silver, man. Silver hand boxing.
Hey, man, this is one of the hardest interviews, man. So much knowledge, man. So much game, champ. Well, I mean,
respect to the Charlos. I like both of them, man. I think they both good boxers, and I like their character. I think they cool. You know, one day me and them could kick it. You know, respect to Crawford. I know he'll whip Earl Spence. I know that.
Nice.
I know that.
I feel the same way.
I know that.
I feel the same way.
I know that because it's different levels.
Right.
Just
Shout
like what
out
they
to
say about me,
Crawford.
I'm another level. It's a different level when you start mixing these people up. And these promoters, they they have more fear than boxers promoters because they investors.
Right, they got money invested in there.
So this boxer may be scared to fight me, but his promoter is more scared.
That's a good point.
You know, how about I fight you and your promoter at the same time? Y'all can jump me, and I beat both of y'all up. You know, because that's what it takes sometimes. It takes more than one guy to get the job done.
Facts.
You know, especially when you're coming after a ninja.
Facts.
It takes a ninja to catch a ninja. So it's levels.
Yes, sir. So, man, we're going to let you guys, we're going to wrap it up, man. But before we do, where can we follow you guys, man? Where can we follow you?
Well, I mean, you can follow me on Instagram, Mr_E.27. And, you know, don't forget, follow my little man, my little cousin, Ethan Badlands with 2 Z's. And at Roc, at Silver Hand Boxing.
Follow him. He's nice. This little boy is dangerous.
Yes,
And,
sir.
He has
you
to
know,
stay
to all the
focused.
kids out there, I just want to say, follow your dreams. Don't give up. No matter what it takes, make sure you make it happen, because it can happen.
Yes, sir. You guys got any final shout outs? I know you shout out
I'm
Ethan.
from a different era. I'm from the Joe Green era, the Dom Ali era. You know, we from a different era. We're not from the new cops and kids era. No. There was no cops and kids. It was PAL. It was PAL Webster. When we was fighting with Lubing's people, Jose Guzman, Levy, he's in the feds. You got Chimmy. You got all these dudes. I fought all of them already. And I beat all of them.
I mean,
all of them.
you was a national champion several times, right?
Yeah, I beat them in the Junior Olympics. I fought them even in Long Island. I fought Levy in the street, actually in the ring in the street. Over there, I think on 3rd Avenue.
Wow.
And I fought him. I was 13 years old when I beat him in the street. And I beat him in 1999 in the Junior Metro. It was my first fight. He already had 3 fights. It was my first amateur fight and I won.
Damn.
2 8 counts.
Wow.
I'm not new to this.
Well, you know, I want to shout out Steve, the Steel Gentile, his wife Laura, for keeping me healthy and opening the doors for me to continue this dream I have and the passion that I carry. And for Roc and Lefty Gunz for keeping me a part of their circle, the winning circle. And, you know, to my kids, don't stop what you believe in.
Yes, sir. All right, there you guys have it, man. Roc Silver in the building, my man. Mister, they coming heavy, man. This is the first interview to come, man, because we're going to keep chopping it up. There's a lot of science that was given out today, man. I hope it don't go over your heads. Tune in, follow my guys, man. Ethan Badlands, follow him too. And stay tuned for the next one. Much respect, much love and respect, guys. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.